Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland has been a leader in payment systems, banking supervision, and economic issues that are important to our region and nation.
Our main responsibility is to ensure the safety and soundness of our financial institutions within the 4th District. The 4th District meaning Ohio, Western Pennsylvania, the Panhandle of West Virginia, and then parts of Kentucky.
The Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland is located in the heart of downtown Cleveland, Ohio, a historic city rich with cultural and professional diversity.
The cost of living it's affordable, as well as we have a lot of different museums and hospitals, some of the best in the world, and some of the best universities and colleges in the region.
It's a wonderful source of culture, diversity. It's old enough that we can admire the architecture of buildings and houses, and it's new enough because it brings always diverse people to our communities.
While the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland is located in the Midwest, its influence on the financial stability of the entire nation is significant.
We have a very active role in helping the Treasury redefine and rebuild their government-wide accounting. With that, we have an opportunity for a very clear leadership role, not only with Treasury, as we help them define some of these processes and actually do the work, but also with federal agencies. I think from a nationwide point of view, we've had an opportunity to impact just about anyone that has to pay the federal government money.
The Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland equips employees with the tools necessary to be leaders, both in their respective departments and across the country.
I think one of the interesting areas of research that we have been involved in the department in recent years is about inflation expectations, not because it's sort of a current issue, but because it really will motivate a lot of the way that we think about policy.
Just recently we finalized a project on concentrated poverty, so it was a wonderful joint effort that allowed us to learn more about this issue and to compare how it plays in the different areas.
We were recognized with a Secretary of the Treasury Award, which is the highest award at the Treasury, and it's also one that has not been granted to Federal Reserve employees before. So it was an opportunity and a very proud moment to watch our staff receive this award from one of the deputy secretaries.
The Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland prides itself not only on its economic contributions, but on its team-oriented atmosphere and people-first mentality.
I'm the third generation to work at the Federal Reserve in my family. My grandmother worked here in the late 70s. She worked in the cash department, and my mom also worked here in the late 90s in the check department.
The bank hires extremely ethical people with high integrity. They encourage relationships, they encourage team efforts, they encourage learning. It's an opportunity to work on big stuff that impacts national efforts.
I think people really believe in the work of the institution, so I think that sense of mission ties people together too.
We have consistently been named one of Northeast Ohio's best places to work by North Coast 99, which recognizes outstanding employment practices including compensation, benefits, training, recruitment, retention, community services, and employee communications.
I have a BA in business, and I'm also a recent graduate of the Stonier Graduate School of Banking. The Federal Reserve Bank was able to pay my tuition so that I can attend that school for 3 years.
I have a mentor from my internship program that I still keep in contact with, so if I have any questions or we still go out to lunch and we still communicate.
I think if you're interested in the way the world works at all, really, and whether or not it can work better, I think that it's hard to think of a better place to learn about that than the Fed.
I've learned a lot, I've grown a lot. I get energized, I think, just about every day I show up.
If you are ready to be a part of a dynamic team where you can learn and succeed with the best, now is your chance. Join us at the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland and make a difference. Apply today.